I've had many good teachers, but perhaps I could tell you about my most recent significant teacher. His name is Zen Hua Yang, and he's a very beautiful Chinese man coming from the southernmost region of China, and he teaches me calligraphy yoga. And what I've learned from him is that softness can give you strength, that wisdom comes out of letting go of what you think you know and being open to new ideas. And so he's been a really profound influence on me in the last 3 years. And because his English is fairly limited, bless him, he can actually speak English, but sometimes the accent I find difficult to understand. I realize that so much of what he's given me has been inspiration on a physical and emotional level. And I think this is true of all teachers, that teachers inspire you not just with their oral wisdom, but the way they are in life. And he's a real inspiration to me for that respect, in that respect. He, for example, in the system of hatha yoga, hatha relates to force, which is either ha, which is related to sun or high pressure, and ta, which is related to moon or coolness or low pressure. Sun is heat, high pressure, ta is moon, low pressure. So he's able to be at any instant totally relaxed, like really relaxed in his back muscles, in his abdomen, in every part of his body. And at the same time, he can be in any one part of his body firm, hard, enough that he could break rocks with his fingers, and that he showed me often enough. And sometimes, if he touches me, it's the gentlest, softest touch. You feel there's the gentleness of a cat treading on a chessboard. And yet other times, with the tiniest little prod, I feel like he could knock me over. It's this difference between hard and soft that really makes me appreciate that this is hatha yoga, maybe coming from north of the Himalaya. But I realize it's very similar to the teaching I had from some of my first teachers, one of whom was Professor Bimdev, whose teaching came from just south of the Himalaya. And I realize there's a very similar way, a similar thing. They're teaching hard but soft, soft but hard, wise without knowing. You know, Master Yang will tell me that there's only 3 things you have to do to get yoga. He says, unblock the blockages, make the energy move, and then just sit back and experience the paradise within.